My name is Bryan Wright. I'm from a Chicagoland suburb, Carpentersville, Illinois, and I joined the Indiana Delta chapter at Purdue University in spring of 2023. I have an older brother. He's 4 years older than me, so he's always been kind of pioneering the way for me. And I also have a twin brother. Me and him have grown up together, and I started out as homeschooled and just learned everything with him. Growing up in the Chicagoland area, I knew aviation was going to be the direction because I always saw aircraft going right over me. I realized that I really liked math and science, and I just knew that that would put me into engineering. So I pushed for engineering and just knew I wanted it and knew that that was my way into the future.
From homeschooling in a small co-op to one of the nation's premier engineering universities, Bryan's path was anything but conventional. As an out-of-state student at Purdue, his family faced enormous financial strain.
I am very, very close to my parents, and the sacrifices they have made to allow me to attend at Purdue were immense.
His father's small business was still recovering from the challenges of COVID. His mother returned to work. Yet together, they refused to let financial hardship stand between Bryan and the future he had worked so hard to earn.
My major is really hands-on. We get to learn all sorts of ways to use our hands. It's not just a books-heavy major. You learn everything about the engine. You identify it, understand what's wrong with it, or what's right, but they also go on a side where you have to do all the math, you have to do all the writing, so you will be a well-rounded candidate when you're going into the industry. I think that's where Purdue shines in that major. Coming into college, I never knew anything about fraternities. It wasn't on my radar. I always thought, oh, those fraternity guys, I don't want to be that. But my roommate had done it, and my two other friends had done it who were very close with me, and all three of them have joined Phi Kappa Psi, and I was able to go to a lot of the Phi Psi events, even though I wasn't a brother, and I realized how they interacted. I knew Phi Psi was where I wanted to end up. I wanted to be a brother. During pledgeship, we learned a lot about the creed. It really stuck with me with the intellectual, moral, and spiritual excellence, because I feel like those are all the key factors that build a very respected individual, someone who's really well-rounded, someone who pushes themselves in front of others. I think that right there, those three sections, build a leader. Being a Phi Psi has taught me a lot of core values. It's taught me leadership, it's taught me collaboration, it's taught me friendship, it's taught me empathy, compassion. Phi Psi focuses on mind, heart, and soul very easily. With mind, all of us just build each other up. We try to push each other to do stuff that we're not normally used to. Heart, we learn how to work with each other. We learn how to be friends with 72 people. We learn how to feel for others, and you just really learn to have love for each other. And then soul, I feel like having both those combined, mind and heart, and it just changes your soul. You will become a more well-rounded individual. You will just care more for others. Phi Psi gave me such a sense of belonging that I really just don't know if I'll ever be able to see that ever again. I feel like living with 72 guys and just every single one of those guys cared for you so much that they would know everything about you, know what you're doing, where you're going. So I really just am appreciative of my brothers. I want to say thank you to the donors. Thank you so much. It has been a big hardship to be out of state tuition for Purdue, and having the opportunity to be able to continue my Purdue journey has just been life-changing.
Scholarships did more than ease the financial burden. They gave Bryan's family room to breathe, allowing him to focus on becoming the engineer, leader, and brother he had dreamed of becoming. Today, he begins his career building jet engines, a future made possible by the investment of those who believed in him.